Hey, welcome back to Race Craze here with another Diecast review. This one here is Regan Smith's 2011 Darlington race win. This one I do have autographed. The autograph is hideous. I think it was touched up with Sharpie, which, I mean, I guess if it's rubbing off, it's rubbing off. But yeah, it's all right. Again, it's autographed. That's cool. So regardless, comes with a race winner card here. He led a grand total of 11 laps. And it was his first win. It was one of the coolest races for him to finally get a win in that Furniture Row car. They had kind of been knocking on the door for a while and just finally could get there. So it's cool to see. So in 2011, they came with these weird boxes, cover removed and everything. They were kind of cool. I mean, they had like Lionel. They had the track on the side here, so it was Darlington, and then it had a base that was, looked like the pavement of Darlington. So that was kind of a neat little thing they did. There you can kind of see it, where everything was supposed to line up and whatnot. So kind of a neat little thing they did. Terrible for the customers, though. They hated it just because the cars were difficult to get in and out. They didn't really sit straight. A lot of spoilers were getting knocked off. So they just said, screw it, and they went back to the box by the end of the year. But, it was part of the time. So starters here on the Diecast. There's that signature here. We'll start with that. So you can see it is an authentic signature. Like underneath the squiggly silver that tried to touch it up, you can see on the edge there's a little, that's where the Sharpie was. So you can see where it was supposed to be, and somebody just kind of tried to trace over it with a silver Sharpie, and yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it is legit, so it's not wrong. It's just a matter of, doesn't look the prettiest. So anyway, we'll start here and we'll go down the left side of the car. It's black, more black, and all black. Flat black Denver mattress Furniture Row car. We had Coors Light. Up here we have the Regan Smith, number 78 there. There is our fuel cell in there. And in here we have DIN number 555. That's kind of neat. Didn't even notice that. So we have the roof flaps here. And then we'll go around to the other side here. Down the right side, we've got a little scrape on the wall. He just barely touched the wall there in Darlington, and we got a little hair fiber on there. Down the rest of the right side, we got all these little itty-bitty square confetti pieces. Kind of an odd confetti type, but one of the weird things they had for that race. So then we have the markings on the tire. That's probably one of my favorite parts, is the tires that have markings, on them and numbers and everything. And it's better than just a plain old standard Goodyear. On to the front, we got Chevy Impala. Now we have a little white stripe here along the splitter line. I don't actually know what that's for. I don't know if it looks like it's kind of, I don't know, maybe just a weird paint error? I don't know. It could be a paint error. I don't know, that'd be kind of ugly. Anyway, down on the rest of the car, we got Furniture Row here on the hood with confetti all over it. And then we have that signature there. And we got 78 up here. We'll look under the hood, kind of compare this to the 2000, if I can get this thing off. Oh, well, let's see here. Now I can get to it. Pop open, you. Well, I'd like to pop the hood open. There, we got it. It was stuck down. Not really sure what the special deal with that is. So here we go. Under the hood now. That's our engine detail. Good engine detail compared to our current cars. So it's always good to see decent engine detail under here. Definitely missed these. I actually really liked the racing and the cars and everything. I thought 2011 and 12 were a couple of the best years for NASCAR. Everyone hated the way that the cars were ugly, and I would agree that the cars were very bland. But you had a nice variety of winners. I mean, you had Marcus Ambrose. You had 2011. You had Regan Smith win. And you had Casey Kane and Red Bull Racing win in Phoenix in the fall. And it was something nice to have small teams able to win. Now, when they say the word underfunded, it means they have zero chance to win because their cars are just so much slower. And it's a shame. It's really a shame that they can't get more the smaller teams can't have a chance to win based on driving skill. It's all based on equipment. And so you'll see, you know, the same 6 teams are going to win the majority of the races, and there'll be a couple that'll squeak up and win a couple races here or there. But you can split half the season's wins into a group of about 3 or 4 people. So that's kind of the shame, is that you can't, you know, you can't have a wide variety. But it is the way it is. That's how NASCAR is. Hopefully they'll be making some changes. I cannot wait for the All-Star race with the restrictor plates. I think it's going to be a great show. Could also be chaotic, but who knows? It looks like it could put on a really fun show. So, you know, it could be really fun. So anyway, this has been Race Craze. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, comment down below. I got more diecast reviews coming, but as for this one, we'll see you in the next video.